How y'all doing today? Healing Hero Hands here, and today we're going to be talking about Lady Gaga getting a massage and the fact that she seems to be in a lot of pain in her 5'2" documentary. So I'm just going to review it as a massage therapist and kind of try and point out the things that I can help with.
It's tight. It's spasming, right?
Okay, just a few things that I noticed off back. One, her head's turned to the side, so your head shouldn't be rotated like that when you're getting a massage. You should be laying face down in a face cradle because all of your erector spinaeus, which are the muscles that run from the back of your head down to your sacrum, get twisted, and even your back muscles are not in a perfectly symmetrical order, so that's not the best to get everything loose properly. She's also saying that she was getting a back spasm. You can fix back spasms by pinning the muscle that is actually spasming, having people do correct motions to reset that muscle, and then they won't have a back spasm anymore. Consistently nudging into a back spasm isn't going to help it relax because the muscle can't properly reset. So there's that.
Not all the way up my shoulder yet. I mean, a little bit. It's not that. It's thick well.
Probably shouldn't be picking up her head to talk. This might just be movie stuff because people, pick up their heads and talk a lot in movies, but they don't actually have people getting proper massages, I guess, in movies.
If I get to prep.
I'll just point out, I don't know if you guys saw that, but that massage therapist locked out her elbow. That's really bad for your elbows. Even as a massage therapist, that'll end up putting a lot of strain on your joints and mess those things up. Just another thing I'm noticing. Also, she's got her head picked up off the table, so I'm gonna assume this is for the movie because you're not supposed to have your head up while you're getting a massage. Because again, you're engaging your muscles. You can't get them to relax because you're doing the exact opposite by engaging them while you sit up.
It can spasm, like do a full body spasm. And it all kind of originates from this trauma in my hip from an injury years ago.
What I assume she's doing there is trying to dig into her piriformis and gemellus, which are these two muscles that are at the bottom of your glute that cross over and under your sciatic nerve. But again, if she's pinning and constantly doing this rocking motion, it might help relax a little bit, but I do feel like she's going a little bit far past the comfortable range of motion because you can see her hip picking up, and if you're pushing it that far, then again, it's not completely relaxed. Second part.
It's the whole right side of my body. I don't know, it's spasm.
Okay, again, if you're having a full body spasm, it can be debilitating because it's like if you just move a little bit. If nobody's ever experienced a back spasm, imagine going to shift a little bit and then whatever you move decided that it's going to consistently do that in a much more vigorous action than you would like. Is brutal to get back spasms or any kind of spasm really.
It feels like there's a rope from my first toe all up my leg into my.
Okay, what she's probably describing is adductor pain. So when we get trigger points or really tight muscles, you will get like satellite pain, but the pain will refer to different parts of your body. So you can have adductor pain that feels like it runs from your big toe basically into your crotch. I'll see if I can find something to show this with. Actually, I have something. Okay, so the pain she sounds like she's describing to me is her adductor magnus and the adductor brevis and longus. But yeah, if you can see that little red line there, that's basically the pain pattern that's showing from having trigger points in that area. So that's probably what she's describing. Maybe that and her tibialis anterior, because that will also affect your big toe and into the shin. But all of those things are interconnected. If she's got tension in one thing, she was probably also engaging other muscles that tightened up the inside of her leg all the way down. So the inside of your shin and then the inside of her thighs. And that's why she's probably having pain that goes all the way up there. So yeah.
Around my first rib, under my shoulder, and then my neck.
So that just seems like it's a combination of pain problems, but basically the adductors and stuff that I was talking about into your first ribs can be affected by having a back spasm because it's tightening all your muscles in your ribs, your intercostals, which are the muscles that are in between your the muscles in between your ribs. And yeah.
And jaw. My fucking face hurts.
I just think about other people that encounter maybe something like this, that are struggling to figure out what it is.
Okay, and again, as a massage therapist, you're not supposed to be, I mean, you can go multi-directions, but normally you're supposed to start from the origin of the muscle. So whatever is bothering them, you should start at one side of it and then go all the way to the other side of it. That's how you loosen up the entirety of the muscle. But literally, your jaw muscles strap in at the bottom of your jaw and then go all the way up, cross under your little xiphoid process, which is that bone right here, and then goes all the way up to the side of your head, which is your temporalis. So if you're having jaw pains, which can again affect the whole face, jaw, tooth, same deal, you need to loosen up the entirety of those muscles. And there's also some muscles that are underneath that masseter that will also get tight and cause issues like this.
I have this like real strong, like tension. It's tension in my abdomen that it just feels like my muscles are like gripping all around my intestine.
What she's talking about is her psoas major and minor. I'll pop that up real quick. Okay, so the abdominal muscles can cause pain that she's describing. And then also her psoas major or minor is probably the other thing that feels like it's gripping her intestines. So there's that. All right, so yeah, I think I covered most of the things massage related in that video for Lady Gaga. Most of these things can be taken care of with massage. I mean, I could go in depth, but it'd be a long video. So we'll just say that my recommendation would be that Lady Gaga should find a high-level massage therapist, healing hero hands, and she should get maybe like a 2-hour massage once a week for a month. This would level out a lot of the physical tension that she has that's built up over time, and then she would have less aches and pains. She would be able to readjust her posture, and then she would be able to rule out it being muscular issues that are still bothering her. So if she's still dealing with issues after getting a proper overhaul process, then maybe she could chalk it up to something else. But a lot of it, to me, seems like muscular tension issues. I hope this video was informative. I hope y'all like this. If you have other celebrities that you guys would like me to do reviews on, feel free to comment below in the comment section, subscribe, and leave a like if you liked it. Have a good day. Remember to stretch, and I'll talk to you guys next time.